Am I the asshole for telling my sister her baby's name sounds like a dog's name and now she won't talk to me? Well, I'll be damned. My sister had a baby. I'm happy for her. Her baby's name is Ruff. What kind of hippie, backwards, Lego chewing ass name is that? It's Ruff. It sounds like a dog. I thought she was joking and laughed. I was wrong. I would have laughed too because this seems like the type of dog that Timmy Turner would have wished for on Fairly Odd Parents. Just like the most basic ass dog name. Just me while I was laughing. I said it sounded like a dog barking. Ruff, Ruff. I thought we were laughing, but she got mad. She was angry. Yeah, not gonna lie. This sister of yours does not make good decisions. She does not make good decisions because this daughter of theirs has a long life ahead of theirs. I'm sorry if your name is Ruff, but you gotta thank your parents for having a long life ahead of you. She said I was being disrespectful and that the name had meaning to her and her husband. They live in an obscure video game character. I told her that she can name her child whatever she wants, but people will associate it, and it might be hard for him at school. She won't return my texts or calls. My mom says I should have kept my mouth shut. Am I the only one seeing this? No, you are not, because this is like, it's, like, I don't get, like, she must not remember what it's like being a kid, because, like, you can have the most normal name possible, and kids will still make fun of you for it. Like, kids will just make fun of you for, like, the most basic things possible. Naming your kid Ruff, that's pretty rough. I should stop. I didn't mean to be a jerk, but Ruff, I can't be the only one who thinks this could backfire. So I told my sister that our baby's name sounds like a dog's name. Is she overreacting? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Am I the asshole for refusing to play Monopoly with my wife? I don't know, Monopoly kind of sucks, so I don't know. Let's see what he has to say. My wife loves the board game Monopoly. Unfortunately, my wife doesn't love online Monopoly and refuses to play on her phone or computer and says it's only fun with me. She just wants to spend time with you. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but your wife just wants to spend time with you. I probably shouldn't even have to read the rest of this, but let's continue. About 2 months ago, her family visited and we played Monopoly, and this was her first time playing. She had never played. She lost, but she said she wanted to play again to practice so she could beat her family next time they visit. We played about 3 games a day for 2 weeks straight. Okay, maybe she doesn't want to spend time with you. Maybe she's just obsessed with Monopoly. But 3 games a day? I don't think I've ever finished 1 game of Monopoly without flipping the board over. If you don't know anything about it, Monopoly is not a quick board game. Yeah, I think we've all played Monopoly. I don't know what he's trying to specify. We would spend hours playing. She would also get mad at me for the rest of the night if I would win, so I would always avoid winning, which is what I think is fun. Now recently, about last month, we dialed back to Monopoly to about once bi-weekly, but today she wanted to play, and I told her that I'm so bored and exhausted playing Monopoly that if she doesn't want to play online, that she won't play at all. That's a little bit mean. You already dialed it back, but like, it's Monopoly. It's not that bad of a game. Like, you just kind of move the pieces and you just kind of do the things and you do the whatever, the hingamajigs and the doodads. I tell her that I'm burnt out and she says, I know it's boring to you, but you know it's fun to me. Yeah. I tell her I can't last another minute playing that game and she says, you don't care about me enough to play a board game with me? I did not yell at her, but I told her sternly that I will not play Monopoly with her ever again. That's kind of harsh. Unless there are other people playing it with us. Now I'm just thinking they're going to go to the divorce people to get a divorce, and they're going to be using the reason under like why they're getting a divorce. It's going to be Monopoly. And like they're going to have a checkbox probably from Monopoly, because this has probably happened before where people have gotten a divorce over Monopoly, because this is grounds for like having a huge fight for him like being such an asshole. But like, yeah. Am I an asshole for telling her how tired and worn out I am of Monopoly, or should I at least go with it and waste 2 hours per game for her to win anyways? Let me tell you something from a man who has no experience with women, who's never been married, who probably is the worst at picking up women, like as a pickup artist. He's probably the worst at that. Sometimes you just gotta give in, my man. Sometimes you just gotta give in. It's not worth fighting over, because next thing you know, you're sleeping on the couch. Next thing you know, you're eating leftover pizza every day of your life. And next thing you know, you're without a wife. Hey, that rhymed. That's all I got for today's video. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe. And thank you for watching. Until next time, see you later.